Please subscribe to Bear Nerd Fund. Smash the like button. Goodbye.
Hail to all, where we do not need. Hail to all. Hail to all. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Remember, when you go woke, you go broke. Hail to the fandom menace. Hail to all. This is Bear. Bear Fun. How's everyone doing? Well, I put a video out about Rey falling to the dark side, and Bounding Into Comics came out with another article. I guess you could call it an update. This is what Rey is looking like with a double-bladed lightsaber folded. This is Darth Maul's double lightsaber, but does not fold. It can be used as a single or a double. There's Rey, full glory. This here we know folds, because in the video they showed her unfolding it into a staff-like lightsaber, like Darth Maul's. Also, little something I discovered by accident. Remember the books that had the red oval behind the Star Wars? Well, I used red in paint, and you know the bucket, how you can drop color? I didn't do this. All I did was I dropped color and it highlighted itself. So it looks like they are reusing old artwork from the books. There's a Star Wars logo on one of the books that has a red oval background. I forget which particular book. I'll have to look that up at a later time. But I found it pretty interesting. Here's Rey before she unfolds her staff lightsaber. Double-bladed lightsaber. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's get to this article. Watch. Rey wields double-bladed red lightsaber in Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Footage from D23. By John F. Trent. August 26, 2019. Category: Movies. Disney released their Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker footage from D23, which shows Rey wielding a double-bladed lightsaber. And it's red. Crimson red. The special look footage, which can be seen below, is full of nostalgia. On a side note, I agree with that. I watched it just a little bit ago, and it is completely full of knee-jerk nostalgia. Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah. Back to the article. The first minute of just over 2-minute clip shows clips from previous Star Wars films with a mishmash of the original trilogy to prequel trilogy. And you can find it right here at this link right here. It talks about it. Yeah, nostalgia. Big time. I bet you Lucas is getting his 25%, eh? Remember, we're expressing opinions here and rumors. Expressing how we feel about stuff. And maybe you're doing a little bit of parody as well. Because that stuff's just funny. At the 40-second mark, we get a voiceover from Mark Hamill's Luke Skywalker, who says, "We've passed all we know. Thousands of generations live in you now. But this is your fight." Of course, we couldn't have it be Luke Skywalker's fight because somebody would have to get 25% of the revenue, right? Remember, opinions we are expressing. The trailer then gets into new footage from The Rise of Skywalker, aside from Rey wielding a double-bladed red crimson lightsaber. The teaser footage also indicates that there will be a massive space battle as we see First Order Star Destroyers gathered on a planet of lightning strikes down from the clouds. The resistance appears to be arrayed against them. There are X-Wings and Y-Wings. Hey, wait a minute, Y-Wings? I could have swore I also see B-Wings too. There was Y-Wings, A-Wings in the clip. You left that out. There was B-Wing that was in there. Yep, B-Wing, right there. Last I checked, that's a B-Wing. Definitely a B-Wing. I had one. Yep, I used to have one of these. Yeah. Somehow it got accidentally given away. Yep. Not happy about that one. But yeah, that's a B-Wing right there. Yeah. There's a clip of Rey where she appears to be going through Jedi training as she uses her lightsaber to chop down a tree. Chops down a tree. There also appears to be some kind of new super weapon. A red beam is striking a planet, doing massive damage. A new super weapon was rumored to show up in the film, based on the description provided by an alleged leaker. Speculation indicates it could be a drill citadel, as seen in a recent story arc in Marvel Comics, Star Wars comics. Others have suggested they could be world devastators that were used in the Dark Empire comic book series published by Dark Horse Comics. You can see that right here maybe. As the trailer comes to a close, we hear the Emperor say, "Your journey nears its end." In the last clip, we hear Vader's heavy breathing, and then we get Rey wielding double-bladed red lightsaber. A red crimson lightsaber. My first impression of this clip was to immediately think it was a vision, similar to Luke's in The Empire Strikes Back on Dagobah. Instead of Luke seeing himself as Darth Vader, if he makes the wrong choices, Rey might see herself as a Sith. Vader's breathing is definitely what brings this to mind. There she is in all her glory. What do you make of this special look? Does it get you excited for the rise of Skywalker? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Hard to say. Now, let's go over here and see what they have to say. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker D23 footage reveals Rey with double-bladed red lightsaber. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker made a massive appearance at D23 Expo today and shocked fans with some new footage that will have the Star Wars fandom buzzing. Sorry, this fandom ain't buzzing. Nope. I think we're picking it apart a lot, but yeah. Comicbook.com was on hand to see it firsthand, and you can get the full breakdown below. The new Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker footage changes everything we thought we knew about J.J. Abrams' Skywalker Saga finale. Can you kiss any more butt than what you are? Yeah, sniffers. They're sniffing their own farts. Thanks to the epic tease of Daisy Ridley Rey wielding a double-bladed lightsaber in what could be a shocking turn to the dark side. Here's Brandon Davies' breakdown of the new Rise of Skywalker footage. A special look back at Star Wars plays to conclude the presentation. It includes all of the previous films. We've passed on all we know. The thousands generations live in you now, but this is your fight. It culminates with footage from the new movies. A group overlooks a small village, an army of ships in space. Rey cuts through trees. Woohoo! Cuts through trees. Kylo emerges from a ship. Rey and Kylo fight surrounded by water. Palpatine narrates. It nears its end. Rey is wearing black robe. Her red lightsaber splits into two. I wouldn't use the word splits. It unfolds into two, dueling like Darth Maul. Obviously, this scene is only going to added to the massive intrigue surrounding the rise of Skywalker. Yeah, no intrigue here, not really wondering, almost don't care, but I'm making this video because that's what people are talking about and they want to hear about it. Which then, in the full theories of speculation, for months on end. Now questions, why Rey is in black robes, wielding this red lightsaber weapon, is going to be serious. Cause for debate. Like whether Jar Jar Abrams is presenting a scene of Rey actual dark side turn. Can we say mystery box? Yeah, mystery box. It's a trap. It's a nostalgia trap. Back to the article. In the sequence, it isn't part of some vision of who Rey could be. Or is it? Should she align with Emperor Palpatine, otherwise known as Darth Sidious, whose presence is now not only felt, but fully visualized in the new Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker poster, see here. Whatever the case may be, you can be sure that anticipation for The Rise of Skywalker just got a massive uptick. Yeah, not really. Some fan theories that point to Palpatine return being of the form of fog, ghost able to possess a living Force user, while other theories speculate that Force ghosts will also train him to be the ultimate Jedi warrior. While many expect Jedi masters like Anakin, Luke, Qui-Gon Jinn, or Yoda to be Rey's teacher. It would be ironic, wouldn't it? Back to the article. If Darth Maul, gave the girl a helping hand as well. After all, the Star Wars animated series make it clear that Darth Maul still had major grudges against Emperor Palpatine at the time of his death on Tatooine, when Luke was just a young boy. Could Rey be the instrument of this vengeance? Jar Jar Abrams has promised to close out the entire Skywalker saga with the 9th film, all without Luke Skywalker. Imagine that. Luke Skywalker. Ruined. By man baby ruined. Yep. So, that's that, I guess. Here we go. This is the nostalgia they were slapping us in the face with. Here's another one. Recognize that? Yep, there's another. Nostalgia. They got this nostalgia club out and they're beating us over the head with nostalgia. Yeah. Big giant fish with hook, big giant worm of nostalgia. I'm not being hooked by line and sinker. Nope. These were all images that were in the trailer. The D23 trailer. Nostalgia. Huge, huge nostalgia. They're trying to make us forget what they did in The Last Jedi. Insulting our intelligence. Yep, that's what they're doing. Gee, I wonder why an iconic character like C-3PO has red eyes. Maybe it's just a morbid curiosity on my part. There's Darkside Rey, as rumored, and they showed imagery in the movie. Some are thinking maybe this could be a Force vision. Who knows what they're going to do? Who knows? There's Rey with the double-bladed lightsaber unfolded. There's that curious Star Wars logo that looks like it came from a book. Yeah, I added the yellow just to change it up a little bit. But I added in a paint program, I used the bucket. And only clicked in a few places. I did not do this. It did itself. It showed up. So you gotta wonder if they're reusing artwork like they reused the Emperor Palpatine toy in imagery. So there's that. Hail to the Fandom Menace. Be well. Just don't fall into one. Yep, I made a mistake. That there's a Y-wing, not a B-wing. Hail to all. Hail to all, where we do not kneel. Hail to all. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Remember, when you go woke, you go broke.
Please subscribe to Bear Nerd Fun. Smash the like button. Goodbye.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Say nerd fun. Nerd fun. Nerd fun. Say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Hail to the Fandom Menace.